Please, don't tell him I'm here.
I'll give everything I own if someone helps me find my sister.
Why should we? You already told the world she was dead.
Please, don't tell him I'm still alive. The young woman hid behind the market stall as a shiny black car stopped just a few steps away. A rich man stepped out, wearing an expensive suit. He looked around with tears in his eyes. I've been searching for my sister for 10 years, he said. If anyone has seen her, I will give a big reward. The woman covered her mouth to stop herself from crying, because the rich man searching for her was the little brother she had sacrificed everything to raise. But what she heard next made her heart shatter. An old villager pointed toward her hiding place and whispered, "Your sister didn't leave you. She heard you telling everyone she died." The rich man's face turned white. "What did you just say?" Many years earlier, in the small village of Amapo, a young girl lived with her little brother. Their parents died when they were still children. From that day, the older sister became everything to him. She cooked, she farmed, she washed clothes, she carried firewood on her head. Every night she prayed, "Please God, let my brother have a better life than mine." The little boy was very smart. His teacher often smiled and said, "One day this boy will become a great man." But there was one problem. School was expensive. The sister looked at the few coins she had. It was not enough. So she made a painful decision. She left the village and went to work in a faraway town as a maid. Every morning before sunrise, she swept large houses. She washed piles of dirty clothes. She scrubbed floors until her hands became rough. Sometimes she was so tired that she fell asleep before eating. But every month, she sent every coin she earned back home. She never bought herself new clothes. She never bought jewelry. She never even bought sweet treats. Everything she earned went to her little brother's school fees. Years passed. The little boy grew into a handsome young man. He finished secondary school, then university. Soon, he became a successful engineer. The whole village celebrated. "Your sister will be so proud," the villagers said. The young man only smiled. But success slowly changed his heart. He became ashamed of his poor village. He wanted people to think he came from a rich family. Whenever people asked, "Do you have brothers or sisters?" he answered quickly, "No." One day, a business partner asked, "What happened to your family?" Without thinking, he laughed and said, "My sister died many years ago." Someone nearby heard those words. Soon, the story spread from town to town, until one afternoon, it reached the ears of the sister herself. She stood frozen. The basket of vegetables slipped from her hands. She could not believe it. "My own brother. He tells people I am dead?" She cried all night. The next morning, she quietly packed her small bag. She moved to another village where nobody knew her. She started selling roasted corn by the roadside. She never wrote another letter. She never sent another message. Back in the city, months passed. One evening, the young man opened an old wooden box that had belonged to his late parents. Inside was a bundle of letters. Every one of them was from his sister. He slowly opened the first one. "My little brother, I missed eating with you today." The next letter said, "I wanted to buy myself new sandals, but I used the money for your school books." Another letter read, "I have been very sick this week, but don't worry about me. Just study hard. Seeing you succeed is enough to make me happy." Tears filled his eyes. He kept reading. The final letter was never sent. It simply said, "Even if one day you become rich and forget me, I will still thank God for giving me the chance to be your sister." The young man broke down crying. "What have I done?" He searched everywhere. He visited every village. He asked every trader. No one had seen her. Months later, his car broke down near a small roadside market. While waiting for help, he heard a familiar voice. Fresh roasted corn, fresh roasted corn. His heart skipped. He turned around slowly. There she was. Her clothes were old, her hands were rough, but it was her. He ran toward her. "Sister!" She looked up. Their eyes met. For a long moment, neither of them spoke. Then he fell to his knees. "I'm sorry. I forgot the person who gave me my future." People gathered around them. The sister wiped away her tears. "I never wanted your money," she said softly. "I only wanted you to be proud that I was your sister." The young man cried harder. From that day on, he never hid his past again. Whenever people asked about his success, he smiled and said, "I stand here today because my sister gave up her dreams so I could chase mine." He built her a beautiful home. But more importantly, he gave her the honor and love she had deserved all along. And the villagers never forgot the lesson. Never be ashamed of the hands that lifted you. The people who sacrificed everything for you are worth more than all the riches in the world. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe for more powerful African stories filled with love, sacrifice, mystery, and unforgettable life lessons. You won't want to miss the next one.